Hi everyone, welcome back. I want to talk a little bit today about spirit release and psychic attacks, which is not credible, is not real, but for whatever reason, I'm getting a lot of emails asking about that. So I want to just review a little bit and maybe get a little deeper into the negativity that's out there. Okay, spirit energy. Um, the spirits don't have physical bodies. So the spirit energy is made of ectoplasm. You can't trap a spirit. And I always fall back to what I always say. Our God, there's one divine power in this world. There's only one supreme being that holds power over any of us, anyone, anything, and that's God. And this God, as great and powerful as he is, or she is, do we really, encompasses both male and female, do we really think or believe that this powerful being needs help getting one of his own or her own to the light? It just amazes me. I had a reading about a week and a half ago where somebody came and said that they felt they were psychically attacked, that they hadn't been feeling good, they hadn't been sleeping good, so they went to see a psychic in Philadelphia, a very well-known, famous psychic in Philadelphia. And this psychic told this person that the reason why she wasn't sleeping good is because she was being attacked psychically from entities, and you know I hate that word, from the other side that were attacking her and creeping into her dreams and her mind, and of course for the right amount of money she could pull the energies back and she would be fine. And it was about a 4 to 6 week cure at so much money a week. And I'm just appalled. I'm just appalled at the nonsense that's out there, and it upsets me that people buy into it. And the people that buy into it are people who are suffering, whether they're suffering from grief or depression, or maybe just beaten up by life, whatever. I've said to you before in previous videos that we become, when we deal with grief, when we're dealing with grief, our minds become fragile. We become, I don't like to use the word weak, but we become fragile. And people like that take advantage of others when they're in that weakened state, that fragile state. And that's very upsetting to me. So I just want to reassure everybody that there's no such thing as psychic attack. There's no such thing as trapped spirits. The soul resides in the right side of the brain. When the physical body is no longer of use to us, when it no longer serves us, and it's our time to be free completely into the spiritual realm with God, everything is of love and light. Nothing negative exists on the other side. There's no such thing as a trapped spirit, no such thing as an evil entity. It doesn't exist. Negativity exists here, and it's very much with that psychic in Philadelphia. That's negativity. That's promoting negativity. You want to stay away from people like that. Just like you want to stay away from the person who always brings you down, or is always so negative, or the one who gossips all the time, or you just don't buy into that nonsense. Don't buy into it. It's just not worth your time, your effort, and certainly not your money. When you feel like you need help, there are many people out there that can help you. I always say, depending on the religion that you follow, as long as it's of God's love and light, if you're Catholic, go seek out a priest to talk to, and help you through it. There are wonderful psychologists out there who are trained to really help you. Go to a professional if you need help. And if you want to go to a medium, if you want to hear from a departed loved one, make sure you go to a spiritual evidential medium. Spiritual medium means that they'll do everything in the light of God, and an evidential medium means that they're going to bring through information that only you and your loved one in spirit will be able to validate. If this is a gift that true spiritual evidential mediums have. And if we want to do it in a way that's pleasing to God, who gave us this gift, then we have to get it right. We have to get it right. So please, for the ones that are out there, who call themselves psychics or mediums and they're not doing it properly, please, if you want to continue this work, educate yourself. Do it in a way that's pleasing to God. Don't do it for the almighty dollar. And for those of you who are out there who are suffering from grief of any kind or depression or whatever, seek the right people. Seek the right people. Don't go, you don't need a psychic. Like I always say, psychic information cannot be validated. It can't be validated. A psychic can tell you anything they want to, and you're going to pay them good money, your hard-earned dollars, to to hear something about the future which cannot be validated in the here and now. That's why I don't do psychic readings. I don't believe in looking for psychic readings. It's just nothing that can be validated. I'm all about evidence. I'm all about truth, and first and foremost, I'm doing about God's love and light, and doing this gift in a way that's pleasing to God. Okay, so I'm not going to answer all of these emails that are coming in about dark energies and trapped spirits, because I know it's not true. I know it's not credible, and you have to get rid of it. Stop watching the scary movies. Hollywood has done a grave injustice to the world of spirit. Stop watching them. Feed your heart and your soul with good, positive things. Okay, so I hope that helps you a little bit. I'm just really concerned about the garbage that's out there and want you to pull away from it. Okay, so I'm going to leave you in good thought, and please make sure that your prayer life is strong. Meditate to clear out the negativity in your life, to receive good, positive validation from God and Spirit. And as always, I'm going to leave you in God's love and light.